And welcome to another update video about Solana. On the Solana chart, I'm currently tracking this potential upside reversal. It could be underway, but the structure is not very convincing yet. So I don't have a great feeling about this as already a confirmed reversal because it's not confirmed yet. I see this move up potentially as a B-wave bounce or as a wave 5. Wave 5 means we get to round about $360 or higher. Yeah, in the last move up of a larger cycle that started in 2022. The problem that I'm dealing with here is that the move up from the last swing low that started in March, it's not yet a 5-wave move up. So I don't have a clear reversal pattern yet, but I'm tracking higher prices, short term at least, as long as certain support levels are holding. We will talk about that in a minute on the smaller time frame. Also, please consider that we're still holding above this breakout trend line, at least at the time now, while I'm recording this video, the price is still holding above this level here. Still holding above the trend line. So this aligns very well with micro support on the smaller time frame. So it's worth watching for that. Again, microstructures tend to shift and change easily. So be aware that, the smallest structures might have shifted when you watch the video. But, the market is volatile. That is just what it does. Important to understand that should we break below certain support levels that I will talk to you on the micro level, on the smaller time frame, the price could easily test $110 to $102 in case we get one more low. This area could be tested, and then from there, we might see an upside reversal. And that could be, if we need another low, again, a B wave or wave 5 to the upside. We still have space in the blue support zone. The price could still dip a little bit lower. Even below these levels, I mean, this is not an invalidation point or so. It's just a level that would ideally hold to keep the structure alive, to keep the yellow scenario, which is bullish, alive. So the main question here on the daily chart is actually, is it the white scenario or the yellow one? So do we get another high or not? And this question will probably only be answered in the rally to the upside. So we have to be very mindful that any pullbacks, if they form new lows, or if the movements to the downside are so-called 5-wave structures, well, all of them would be an indication that a more substantial price top has formed. Until we really get so-called 5-wave movements to the downside, my view is that we can watch for higher prices as per the yellow scenario. Yeah, but we'll be there every step along the way, every step along the journey. So if you want to follow that, make sure that you subscribe here to the channel. Now let's take a look at the shorter time frame, Solana short term. You can see that we are currently dealing with a structure in which we only deal with corrective structures. So it's all based on 3-wave movements. An example, the first rally from the 10th of March low is clearly a 3-wave move. I cannot trust this. So, okay, we have a 3-wave move up. Yes, we broke out here to the upside locally, at least locally. But it's the entire pattern is not an impulse, and that started here in the beginning. It's only a 3-wave move. So the next move up, after we formed the higher low, is also just a 3-wave move. Okay, so this is at best a so-called diagonal pattern, and these cannot be trusted. But if we get 5 waves up, then we have a solid confirmation that a substantial low is formed. Until then, you just need to be cautious. We can track higher prices, but we still need to be cautious. Yeah. Also, what we need to be aware of is that the structure, if we break below the upper micro support here, if we break below $134.46, the price could test lower support in the white scenario. So in the yellow scenario, I'm tracking a move like that, where this C wave of wave 3 could get another high, A, B, C, but below $134.46, I have to change structure. It will be the first confirmation that the market is going for another low. But there could be, but this is not a reliable scenario, a wider ABC structure like that. And the wave 3 is extending, then we get the wave 4, 5. So basically, to keep it simple, any break below $134.46 will be a first indication a more substantial top has formed. But we can still give the bulls the chance, but I would only, it would not be a reliable scenario, yeah? But we can still watch this support area between $124.36 and $130.92 in that case. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.